Hello, you guys. Thank you so much. This is a continuation of that short of this is the extended version of how's this week going to go, or I think it's more of what you know, and it's something this week. I think you're going to get some kind of snap. I pulled how I did this was I pulled from. I have these two decks. I love these decks, and you can find them on Etsy. Maybe I'll leave her link down in my comments box. I have to find it though, but I'll leave it. And she has the spread. I used the spread deck, and then she just came out with the spread deck, the Shadow Work edition. She did. I just got this from Kickstarter, so I don't know if this is in her Etsy shop yet. But it's a great thing is you can mix them together. Right now I still have them separate because I'm doing some work with both of them with different projects that I got going on. So so we're going to tap into the first part of what I talked about, of what you know. There's something that you know that there was a lie about a romantic connection. So use your intuition, use your own discernment. Remember, this is a general reading. This is a collective reading. So learn how to use your discernment and learn how to listen to your own inner knowing. I'm here to guide you on what that is. What is that? Tapping into yourself and saying, what is that? What do I have that I need to, what do I know? What do I truly know about this? And what was the lie and what was the romantic connections? And the tarot, what the tarot does, it gives you little nudges and hints and stories and leads to find those answers. So let's do that. So let's do that of what you know. So what do you know? What does the collective know, universe? What do they know? Well, what they know. And it's a lie, and maybe someone lied about this romantic connection. Maybe they put a lie on this romantic connection, or maybe they lied and said it wasn't. Maybe they said, no, that's not a soulmate, that's a karmic. It could be that. It could be multiple things. So what you know is the Seven of Pentacles. You know that what you do know, and I love this card, and I love sunflowers. So this is we're actually coming out of this season. This is Leo in, what is this? Leo in, well, it's patience, so it's Leo somewhere. I don't know where it's Leo. Where are you at, Leo? And I can't look at my chart right now. So it's Leo somewhere. It's Leo waiting, because Leo does not like to wait. But if you think about it, it's a good energy. It's something you worked on because it's that Seven of Pentacles. So it's something that you invested in. You know that you put, you invested in this. You worked on this. But you're also learning that you nurtured it, you watered it. But, and this could be yourself. This could be you nurtured loving yourself, taking care of yourself, doing self-love. This could be that. This could be anything that you have been pouring. What you know you've poured into something. So go into that. That is the direction I want you to go in. What have you been pouring into? What have you been pouring in, and you know that you will get it? What have you been manifesting? You know you're going to get it, but it happens again because it's the Seven of Pentacles, and it's that waiting time. Because if you can see, she's watering plants. They are bloomed. If you can look in her hand, there's like a plant with a seed. You know you poured into something, and you know that that it will blossom in divine timing. When you plant a seed, on the packet, it will say you can harvest, or it will be in bloom in like 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so you know that, or it'll say 6 to 9 weeks. It'll say something like that on the packet. So you don't know the exact time, the date. You don't know. Kind of like when they talk about God coming back, and Jesus returning. You don't know the time, the hour, the date. So always be ready. That's That's kind of the energy I'm getting. You don't know, but you know that you done the work and you planted and you manifested and you put in. So you know that's a no. No one can take that away from you. Okay? So what is the lie being told right now? What is the lie that what is the lie that whatever the situation is, a person or thing, what is this lie that wow, that is trying to infiltrate you? It's interesting because, okay, I got the high priestess. She came up in reverse, but when I took her to the other hand, she flipped up. Um, and so to me, the lie was things were being sent to you because this is the high priestess is someone who can knows secrets, who knows things, um, and I think what was the lie was being told was, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And you do, because when I took it from that hand, it flipped. You do know what you're talking about. You know what it is. Somebody said, oh, that's not true. It is. And I'm feeling gaslighting energy. Someone gaslighted you to think that you didn't know what you're talking about, but you did. And you were. They were just trying to cover themselves or the situation or something. But you do know. So whatever that is, whatever you saw, whatever you know, that is the truth. You know it. You already know it. And and it has something to do with this romantic connection. What is this romantic connection? This is interesting. I don't know how this romantic connection falls into that, but let's see. What do we need to know about this romantic connection? How this goes with what they know in this lie. Okay. That you did the right thing. Walking away from that romantic. And as I said, that 7-Eleven came up on there. It was very on time. It was very convenient. It was perfect timing to walk away from that. It was being fed to you that no, that was you walked away from the wrong connection, and you didn't. You did the right thing. You were getting that. Even my my throat chakra was trying to be blocked as I'm saying this. It felt like this, but I'm not gonna stop because I know what's around me. So, it was trying to be sent to you like, oh, you walked away from something you was not supposed to walk away from, but you were, because that was not what you were supposed to be going towards. You're supposed to be going towards something else, and what's supposed to come to you, it's going to happen in divine time, and you know it. You have a knowing of this. And so what you walked away from, and you might be feeling in a way of like, oh my gosh, I walked away from my person or situation that I wasn't supposed to walk away from. You were supposed to walk away from it. You were. And as I look at and I was told to look at the bottom, and as I look at the bottom, I have the King of Swords, and he's in reverse. So yes, you walked away from, and look at oh my gosh, I could probably tell a story from this whole bottom part of this deck, maybe. I'm just going to go off this other card, and then we're going to go to the other 3 cards, because we want to keep this short and simple. But underneath that is the 5 of Pentacles. Right underneath that King of Swords was actually in reverse. They probably was trying to present themselves like that, but they were like this, truly. Okay? Leaving them out in the cold was the right thing to do. Was it the right thing to do? Let's see. Yes. It's very healing to do that. Very healing. Okay, so now it's time to, since you walked away, let's look at this lighthearted memory. There's a lighthearted memory. And the thing about this lighthearted memory is I feel like it is something from a past life. It's something. And it could be in this lifetime, but I really think it's more of a past life. So you might have seen this person in your dream state. So I'm getting that. And then, so what this, that lighthearted memory is building within you. It's giving you inner strength to keep going, to keep moving, and to focus on yourself, and to build. And I felt the inner strength. I was thinking of the strength card of taming that lion, and it's going to help you keep growing. So let's get these last messages of how this lighthearted memory is going to help you. What is this? What is lighthearted memory? We have creature of air, and it says speed. So this is, if you look, it adds up to 7. Our first card was 7 of Pentacles. Remember, so we have another 7. So we're lining up here. And this creature air is the Knight of Swords. So this lighthearted memory is getting information, this information, and I think it's thoughts, or something that's coming in to the things in your mind, your memory. Again, air has to do with your thoughts, your memories, your feeling, and not your feelings, your things that you think, also your words you speak. So so you speak your truth. So as I'm speaking this, I'm speaking truth to you as well, about something within you, deep inside you, and you're getting this, and it's coming. I don't know if it's coming in your dream state, if it's coming in when you're sitting and manifesting, if you're getting it, and if you're doing any past life regression work, it's coming up in those. It's coming up in your psyche. Okay, so those memories of something, you're getting the information, and they're rapidly coming in, because it is like the Knight of Swords, that creature of air. So the inner strength you're going to get from this information that's coming in. What is this inner strength? Oh my gosh. Root of air. It says explore. When I got this is a page. This is the page of, oh my god, I can't think of it. The Page of Swords. So you have the knight, and then you have the page. This inner strength is this learning, and what I really got? I got Gemini energy, of learning of the duality within you, and those dualities within yourself give you strength. It gives you that fighting. It gives you the information you need to go to battle, because they're going to battle. Look at this these are battle cards, right? Oh my gosh. So, and if you see, we went from 34, 33. So it's like a past life thing. So you're going back, from getting this information, and then bringing a balance with this root. You're learning from this information. Remember that the pages are always students anyways, so you're learning from this information, and it's giving you that inner strength as you learn. So how do you, in the end, how do you nurture this growth and bring this to some kind of closure within yourself? What does the collector need to know right now? Nice. You get the Peacemaker. Persistence, patience. Going to a 5, which is change. Going to, if you know what that persistent patience is, that's the Temperance card. That is that patience. This is divine timing. Going back, it helps you go. We go back to the beginning. The beginning and the ending are the same. What is at the beginning is at the ending, and what's at the ending is at the beginning. You are going back to this. It's like looping energy. Okay, you're looping back to what was and what is. Okay, so you're having, it's bringing this growth within inside you. It's nurturing your patience. Actually, that's interesting, because when I was meditating this morning, I was actually thanking God for the patience he has given me, over the years. I guess but it was funny because I had someone like say, "Oh my God, you are so patient. You have the patience of a saint," and I laughed because I was like, "You don't. You if you would have met me a few years back, you would have been like, oh, she is so not patient." And because I wasn't, but I that was something that you have to feed, that you have to nurture if you want it. If you want that characteristic, if you want it, you have to feed it, you have to nurture it, and you have to work on it to get that. But you're going to have this beautiful patient and be this beautiful energy that's coming towards you. So we're going to close with a message from the goddess Isis. She was, Merkaba. That is what that is. And it's a color. It reminded me right away. I thought of the amethyst. I have a sticky note, you guys. I'm going to read my sticky notes. It says, use me however I can be. It says, use me however I can be best used as a vehicle of love and healing in this world. That's one of my sticky notes that fell. So maybe that is a message for someone else, being used to be a vehicle of love and healing to the world. And we all can be something to the world, right? But Merkaba and amethyst, the amethyst protects the mind. So getting a Merkaba, I have Merkaba. I have mine to work with my my solar plexus. So and that's why I use mine to keep my solar plexus clear. But this was reminding me too that you guys had all that air energy that was up there. So a lot of things coming up in your mind and your memory. So an amethyst is really, really great for protecting your mind. The Chariot of Ascension. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. So there is some kind of practice that you're doing. It could be working with crystals. It could be working with the Merkaba. And if you think, and Merkaba also, I learned more about that in numerology. So it could be working with numerology. It could also be working with sacred geometry as well. Because the Merkaba was in sacred geometry. I learned about Merkaba and actually sacred geometry, and I counted with some of the points of it in numerology and stuff. Big time sacred geometry. Also might be working with Archangel Metatron, or even the archangels. I'm getting heavenly. Okay, so, and yeah, definitely. Okay, so that was your message. I'm sorry it went over my 15 minutes, but it was a lovely message, and I hope you guys thrive through this week and be patient with yourself and go within and check in with yourself. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. You can like, you can share, you can comment, you can subscribe. Bye.